Welcome. I am Master Saber here, and I'm gonna give you an inside look at strongholds and guilds and SWTOR. Hopefully, encourage some of you to join the guilds in the faction in each faction, and also to have fun and contribute with your own stronghold. All right. So the first stronghold that we see here is Khorasan. This, of course, is the guild's Coruscant. So as you can see, there's a couple of prefabs. These are vendors that sell you decorations. Here is your galactic trading network, or your kiosk. Your kiosk basically is like the market of the game. You can sell items, and you can also buy items. So let's say I want to buy lightsaber, right? And I put search. So they gave me like a unit price of from what to what, and I can buy it. Similar to the trade company in Guild Wars 2. All right, so every character gains Felucia Stato, and that's like your beginner vendor, where you can buy beginner stuff for your um, area. Guild leaders and owners are the only ones that can manage around decorations, and this is so members don't mess up the order and anything that has to do with anything. Um, as far as who can withdraw, that is based on the rank system, and we've set it so only members are able to withdraw free stuff or mats, or but you can deposit anything that you want. As you can see, all this is, Aspiring Brotherhood. Um, we currently have 22 members, but technically that's 6 accounts. And experience bonus and reputation bonus are based on those. It's an account system, so it doesn't matter how many characters you put from your account. It's only going to count your account as one. Uh, your reputation bonus helps you get end game gear. So the higher reputation bonus, of course, the higher chances that you have. And the higher EXP bonus, I don't really have to explain this, but for those that don't understand, the higher XP bonus that allows you to get more world EXP and PvP EXP. Hopefully, I'll encourage more of you to join Aspiring Brotherhood or the Dark Aspirations, what I will show you next. That you'll be encouraged and thrilled to actually increase this AXP, because I could recruit pugs all I want to, but pugs are very they like to leave, and it's not really constant. But a PACT will stay there, and all you have to do is just check on your account every 30 days. It doesn't matter if you're a subscriber either. Free-to-play players can be invited to the guild, and they can also contribute to um, stuff and events. I'm pretty sure, though, I heard from Pally is that only subscriber accounts are qualified for the XP and reputation, but it doesn't take much to subscribe per 3 months, or 180 days. I do it every 3 months, and it's really great. So your character bank, you have a character bank, and your character bank is your cargo hold. You can buy multiple bays for different prices, as you can see. You can buy account. Um, you can purchase account purchases, and that will result to buying those bays for your character. So, like, let's say, in your inventory, when you first begin in the game, you only have like 3 or 4 up to like here somewhat, and then you keep buying the capacity until you all max. Similar to other games, for your bank or your bag, and then Legacy Stronghold is like your account bound. And again, you can buy additional bays for your account bound. And then again, here's your guild bank. So that's like a review on the vendors. Um, what other kind of decorations you ask? Well, you can put like statues and other stuff like that, or you can put resource nodes. Resource nodes are awesome because um, just like any other game, you can farm out of these like once a day, and then you can use it for crafting. Uh, and my game is a little bit laggy, but you can see that if you go up here, there's more area of content. If you expand, of course, see, expansion cost is ridiculous. See, um, but there's a lot of things you could do in a guild stronghold. Um, we can we can do a lot of RP stuff if we really wanted to, like train and really act the part. And from what it looks like Critter took down the walls, but this used to be like beautifully like trophies and stuff. Um, so that's the guild stronghold. I'm gonna show you now the personal strongholds. Um, so you see Khorasan. I don't really need to show you Khorasan. I want to show you Cass City, and if and if you're like visiting enemy territory strongholds, you can still visit them, but they're going to like cost. If it's like if it's a stronghold that is half your faction, half the other faction, it won't cost you anything. It's just a pure opposite faction. So let me show you what Cassidy looks like. Dorman cost. Now this is the this is my stronghold, my personal stronghold, but this is also the outlook of the current um, guild stronghold for the Imperial side, and I'll show you that in a bit. But as you can see, it's just like Coruscant in a way, in the same way it's shaped. It's just Imperial design. All right, now we're gonna go to Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is like the Tatooine or the hut place of the universe. It's like the shithole of the universe. You're gonna find a lot of um, bad people and bad like thugs and huts and whatnot in this planet. But in this stronghold, I have several companions already like placed and structures, so you can see. Again, like several areas that you can get. If you press M, you can see the actual large size of it. There's different floors that you're able to buy, you know, you expand to. So it's don't think that oh, you know, it's just a small place. It's not worth investing. There's actually a lot of things you can do with it. There's certain areas that you can put starships at. So I would definitely encourage you to go out and get them and you know get your own and experiment. So let's try uh, Yavin 4, which is my favorite. It's just the most. It's the one that I work on most. Um, I finally got a starship on it, so anybody that visits, and yeah, you can once you like get 1,000 prestige. Prestige is um, based on your decorations. If you're a subscriber, then your prestige is doubled. And there's like this in the fleet, the emergency fleet. There's the or Imperial fleet or Republic fleet, depends on your faction. The fleet shows different, like a listing of different other players' strongholds that you can visit, and then it like after 1,000, it gets to be put in public if you want. Um, of course, there's different show. See, like selecting this option will share your stronghold with Imperial players on public listing, or you can put just Republic players on public listing, or you can put hidden to public listings, or you can say to the same faction as your currently logged player. So here's my Yavin 4. I hope you like it. It's the one I've been working on a lot. As you can see, this is a Zakul dropship right over here. This is my Zakul dropship. It cost a lot, like about 800,000 in the global trading network. And once you buy it for your personal stronghold, you can buy transfer it for your guild for only 75,000 credits, and the 75,000 credits is like really easy. So here's, like a little kiosk for exit. You can exit back to your fleet, you know, to the planet itself, to the place that you were currently last, um, to the fleet, or to your own ship if you already made it to your own ship phase. Then I put my own vehicles down for show at some of them, and then here's my some of other content here. Another vehicle. This is the mini dropship. This one that didn't cost that much because, well, it's cartel coincidence. It's speeder. You're allowed speeders in this game, like mounts. So mounts. Um, you're able to choose which mounts you want, pets you want. All right. So you go over here. I have this treasure planet, vehicle over here, as you can see, and then there's like this statue pointing that way. All right. You go inside. It's like a casino um, lobby place for welcoming. Then I put my mailbox here, and then down here, in this area, it's like a force, like a great Jedi Sith place. So I put only my force sensitive characters here, and then as you can see, I also have a galactic trade network that I put on my wall, and then here's my cargo hold and my legacy, and my other storages. You're able to have wall storages and floor safes that also connect to your cargo hold. Here's pets like Reforged Droid and M416 Astro Droids. They're not companion droids, but you do get droids as companions. I just didn't place them here. Then here's into prefabs droids, and then we go to this side. Looks like a mysterious cavern, right? Because this place is like collapsed. So I made it look a little bit mysterious. I put like this electronic security plays, and then I put like this rat cool table, and then this computer and then ancient library. And if you look closely, you can see like these little mini pets that I put on the right places. So it looks like they're wildlife. Really cool. And then of course, here's your stuff that you're able to digest. You know, you can gather resources from them or not. You know, I really don't want to gather resources at the moment. Um, then I put like a throne here because it made sense. If you ever do visit my Yevon 4 stronghold, you'll see like these trophy portraits on the walls. Hopefully they look amusing. They're achievements actually that you get to unlock, and they actually serve as um, trophies, as wall portraits that you can customize. So here's my like ancient layer. Something that you'll notice when you get over here is like it's like these massive egg dropling whatever thingamajig. Well, yeah, they're like lamps. So I hope you really like it. I put like more prefabs over here if you want to like customize, and because here's like these two big massive microscopes, and then I have like a nice tent and more stuff over here if you want to like look. Don't fall down because you will die. Just I've died a lot of times, and so if you by the way, you can use your speeder and navigate. You don't have to like walk around. um, so this is what I have right now, expansion 6 out of 9, but there are many more expansions that I could like expand on. See, as you can see, there's like this wall. I can't expand it. It's annoying. I will get there someday. Don't worry. I need 2,600,000. I only have 342,000. I will get there someday. But if you want to know how it looks like, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. You just have to go to the fleet. You can use your Starship to fly to this Imperial fleet, or if you're a subscriber, you can click on the emergency fleet pass. Alright, so we're gonna go to the fleet as soon as it loads. Hopefully my computer won't crash. Bam, bam, ba 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 bam, bam, ba ba bam, bam, ba 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 bam, bottom, bam, 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 ba 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 bam, ba bam, ba bam, bam, ba 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 bam, bam, ba 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 ba. All right, so we're in the fleet now. Fleet's gonna look different per your faction. Republic is a little bit more lively. Sith is like, you're about to kill somebody. Literally, serious. Alright, so this is my dropship. Of course, like a freaking monster every time that I summon it. But damn. Anyway, so I go to the stronghold area. It's lagging a little bit because I'm using fraps. Sorry about that. The game does not lag. It's just my fraps. And yeah, I forgot this. You're on your map. Um, the stronghold, every area is going to be opposite to your faction. So if in the Imperial side, stronghold area is over here, but the um, the Republic side, you're going to have your stronghold area that way. Also, has been a known bug. If you ever get stuck in the in in the fleet, you can always go to the hangars, and they'll have like a ship ready to send you there. Or you can always go to the stronghold, the guild stronghold, and then just leave from there. So, alright, I'm here. This is where you buy your purchase, your place. You can always get like good ideas from these places. See, it's a lot of credits to buy Tatooine, but Tatooine looks good. It looks great actually. It's one of the Yavin 4 and Tatooine are like one of the competing greater expansions. All right, so I'm gonna look at public listings just so I can show you how it, you know, I wanna like expand it to. Maybe not like spam it on the stuff. Like I'm not gonna I'm more roomy than this person. I'm not gonna like spam uh, make sure everything that's 100% and every little because that just in my opinion it breaks the scenery. It makes it look like a junkyard. All right, so I'm gonna get in a right. That's backfiring. I'm gonna get on a small to show you. Now you don't need a large starship like I do. You can have like mini miniature statues and that you can put. This person put like a turret. These Imperial and Republic walkers, and this awesome tree hologram followed by I think it's a cannon or a turret. I don't know. And so, wow, I just realized that he put like a golem robot on top of there. That's really neat. Anyway, um, he must have done that today. And so there's here's the stuff that he has unlocked. I mean, it's a big show off, I know, but like the higher in in the higher than public listings you go, the more content of stuff where here's what he has. Of course, you already know about this room, and it leads to a dead end. But if we go over here, this is what he has. Ooh, if I get that as a pet, I am so putting it around here. But these are all his trophies, as you can see. The longer you play the game, I guess, the more time and you have to spend. So here's the datacrons he has unlocked. Here's his basement. Here's the temple grounds. Going up this time. Temple balcony. That's where we were left off in my stronghold. This is the part 2 of what you can unlock. Temple grounds. More content, goodies. This guy really spammed his stuff with stuff. Just saying. Like, there's a hut, cremated, whatever. And then here's a sanctuary area. And yes, that looks like a bear, but it's not a bear. So let's not make bears carpets, please. Alright. Here's another like sanctuary that you can put, goodies on. And as you can see, it's like a Yemen 4 Wellish. That thing looks scary. Anyway, we're going a little bit further. There's more content to like, more room to put decorations at. This guy has so much decorations, it's not even funny. But the purpose of the video isn't to really show you all of his decorations, it's to show you the area extension. Um, and here's more extended area that you could like, literally, there's infinite possibilities with this guy. But I'm gonna show you what happens if you die, just for the giggles. Alright, so I'm gonna move. Yeah! See, I died. As you can see, dying is bad. You get 0 damage, but dying is bad. Alright, so I'm gonna return back to where I was. No, I'm not gonna go back to the fleet. I'm gonna go to my starship. You get your starship after you complete the first, um, after you complete the first, or yeah, the first planet, first act. Part of your first act. It's not you complete the first act. It's part of your first act. You gain your master's confidence. You're gonna get your starship, and you get like places for holograms. Of course, the Imperial ship and the Republic ship are totally different. All right, so let me show you how it looks like. I'm gonna log out. If you log out, oh, that's my dog. Yeah. So if you log out in your starship, it's like a resting place, just like the cantina. You're gonna gain some XP that you won't be able to collect that EXP until you finish a quest. So I'm gonna now show you a Sith or Imperial side. Don't really have to be a Sith. You could be an Imperial agent, a smuggler, whatever. But this is the Imperial faction when you create the game. Alright, so again, here's my name, here's my legacy, and here's my title. And here is like a special title, you know, like benefactor, or you can put something else on it. And then here's your guild name. Of course, you can hide this. I like to keep it out so I can see what my titles are. But here's my starship for the Imperial side. And
Do you require anything, Master? A hot meal, perhaps? Conversation? Foot
your
rest?
droids will
Just
only
say the word.
sound like HK55 if you have the HK55 if you have HK55 customization on your droids. And you can also customize your characters um, by their appearance using special vendor gear that you get in the game. So I'm in the Imperial fleet. I'm going to show you the Imperial Guild that we have. Now, guilds don't work like they do in Guild Wars 2. In Guild Wars 2, your characters are all account bound, so you can all see the guilds that you have unlocked. In on Star Wars, uh, there's 2 factions, so treat them as like 2 worlds or 2 universes. And within those 2 universes, only if you're a Republican, if you're a Republic, you can see the Republic Guild, but you cannot see the Sith or Imperial Guild. If you're Imperial, you can see the Imperial Guild, but you cannot see the Republic Guild. So that means you have to be added to, you have to have a character that's added to both guilds in order to actually see it um, whenever you log in into those characters. So here's the Dark Aspirations Imperial side. Right now, we're struggling a little bit with EXP bonus, but you know, I challenge accepted. You know, I always bring more pugs in, regardless. Um, it's it's very lively in each side. So here's the guild Imperial side. As you can see, it's a little bit more decorated. So here's banners, here's modification. You can change your appearance for like a cost, different race. You can change your race. You can change your body type. You can change your head. You can change your scars if you want scars. You can change your complexion. You can change your eye color. You can change your patterns. Of course, subscribers get 50% off of everything. You can change your skin color. Yeah, and there it's gonna be credits or cartel with a large discount. Of course, I don't need to do a recap on this unless you really want to. Character, guild, legacy, and here's their cargo hold. Kaz is less laggy, in my opinion, than um, Khorasan. Just, I guess, I don't know. I don't really have any good theories on it. See that? Once that gets expanded, you're allowed that space. It's really good for starships, like the one that you saw in my Yavin 4. You can buy starships. Let me actually show you what kind of starships or stuff that you can do before we conclude this little video. So again, any character can join or can look at a hybrid um, stronghold without, you know, consequence. So here are the starships. They're really hard to find dropped through cartels, but you can get them at the great global trading network. You can get almost anything at the global trading network, which is like the market, you know, for uh, some credits. You know, it's just like a preview of things that you can customize with. These are your starships that you can customize. But this is not everything that you can customize it. You can also put those walkers, you can put like those turrets, you know, it all depends on your layout. Here's your starship layout, but you can put like a large medium, you know, a medium ring, or you can put like a centerpiece crosshold, you know, for large pyramid slash buildings or center cross. All depends on what you want. I like my starship, so I leave it on the Starship tab. And it took a long time to get this Starship, so I'm keeping it like this for a while. But that's what I wanted to show you. I hope you liked it and enjoyed what there is to offer. and hope that you start Star Wars: The Old Republic, and join us. Uh, we're fairly active. We're trying to rebuild it from scratch, because like everybody's playing Ark and other stuff these days. But um, if we can get more people on it, it'll be a lot of blast, a lot of things to do. We can do parties. We can complete storyline together, get end gear together. It's really fun. Um, some news before I end the clip is that the next um, double EXP weekend or week is going to be on the week of the 20th, the 27th. So tune in for that one. And if you like this video, uh, hit like. If you're not subscribed, hit subscribe. And I will see you in game or on TeamSpeak. Um, and may the force be with you. Ciao.